Tottenham expected to make another approach for third Juventus ace after January meeting. Tottenham are expected to move for Weston McKennie once again as Fabio Paratici eyes his third deal with former club Juventus, according to reports. The Italian, who is operating as Spurs' managing football director, has maintained contact with his former employers, which laid the foundations for a double January swoop for Dejan Kulusevski and Rodrigo Bentancur. Now Tottenham are continuing to turn the dial in their pursuit of summer recruits, having already wrapped up 2 free signings in the form of Ivan Perisic and Fraser Forster. And Football.London are reporting that McKennie is back on Tottenham's radar after talks over the player in January. The United States international was the subject of private discussions involving Paratici, who was keen to bring him to North London to strengthen Antonio Conte's squad. But McKennie ended up staying with Juventus, where he endured a challenging second half of the campaign after suffering a double fracture in his foot. Read more. Tottenham to make £26 million swap deal bid for Alessandro Bastoni in final transfer attempt. The 23-year-old can play in attacking or defensive midfield and has the athleticism to play a box-to-box role. He's a player Juventus would be willing to listen to offers for also, as they look to overhaul their underwhelming squad. It means Spurs have an extra incentive to pursue the deal, while there are also other targets under discussion. The same report also claims Lyons' Lucas Paqueta is also of interest after an impressive season in League One. Read more at Tottenham to make £26 million swap deal bid for Alessandro Bastoni in final transfer at Tottenham and Pau Torres swap deal talks with Villarreal after Man United transfer hesitancy. Tottenham chief Fabio Paratici already held January talks over discreet summer deal. The 24-year-old registered 9 goals and 6 assists, almost identical figures to his 2020-21 stats. Newcastle are also believed to be in the frame for Paqueta, who would cost upwards of £30 million. Christian Eriksen is another name that has been internally discussed at Tottenham ahead of a potentially sensational return to the club. The Dane has been offered a new contract by Brentford after 6 months in West London, but there has been no decision on his future to date. Conte has already previously laid on record that he would be interested in pursuing a move for the playmaker, who he managed at Inter Milan. For sure, Eriksen is part of Tottenham's story. To come back here would be a good opportunity for him, for me and for the club, Conte said back in February. But now he's signed for Brentford. Only 6 months, and we'll see what happens. I'm the first person to be happy to see him again on the pitch because we spent a really good time at Inter Milan together. We won the league, we spent 2 important seasons together. I wish him all the best for the future. And you don't know what will happen. It would be good for me to have him again, to work together again.